Hello. I've got a selfie stick in my hand and I'm not very good with it, to be honest. But because I'm going to be walking you around, I thought I'm going to have to use something that's a little bit easier than just holding the phone in my hand. So if it's a bit wobbly, I do apologise. Good evening. Let me know who's there. I want to get started really rapido. I'm Spanish, that's about all I know. I want to start really quickly tonight because I don't want to lose the light. So it's obviously 9 p.m. here now. And I've got a very small window of opportunity to show you around in the daylight so that you can see all the beautiful views. But who's there? Say hey. I want to share something with you really quickly before I take you on a bit of a grand tour. As you know, James and I moved in last week. I was originally planned to do this this time last week, and then what happened. I won't go into that. Those of you that know. I just want to say thank you again for those of you that missed my last video, saying thank you. You guys pulled me through a really dark time last week with your love and your kindness and your special words. And some of you I didn't even, comment back because there was just so many, and I'm so blessed. But I've read everything, and I want you to know that I read every single comment, every single message. And tonight's about moving forward. It's about new beginnings for everybody. For me, for James. I've got James here with me actually. He's going to be joining us in a minute to show you around because this is his special moment too. And some of you might be thinking, why are you showing us around your house? But there's a reason. There is a reason. The big reason is because you guys have been part of this journey. Just a couple of years ago, 5 years ago, some of you will know this. James and I were living in a caravan because we couldn't afford a house. We couldn't afford to pay our mortgage. We'd sold everything we owned and we'd moved into this tiny little caravan. We were still like a pig in shit happy because we'd got each other and that's all that matters. But financially, we didn't have anything. And in just a short space of time, with dedication and strategy and desire and hope, we've just moved into our dream home, paid for in full. We've renovated it to make it how we want it, not got into a penny of debt to do it, not even a mortgage. And that's all because of learning online strategies to build an online business. And it's because of a little bit of woo-woo, a little bit of spiritual magic that you guys hear me talk about all the time. Both of those things are the reasons that we're here today. And that's obviously what I teach. I want to show you what we've created because I don't know what your big goal is. It's totally different to mine, but I know that it's possible. I'm certain of that. Certain. I don't care who you are, where you come from, what you think about yourself, what you tell yourself you can't do. I'm telling you, you can. And I'm marking tonight and the big reveal of our new home, which isn't just our home, it's also a retreat venue. A retreat venue for clients of 𝗵, the Wealth Accelerator Mentorship. So I know if you're not in 𝗵 or you aren't a graduate of 𝗵, that might feel like a bit of a kick in the teeth because you're like, well, does that mean we can't come? And I'm sorry that that's the case right now. The reason though is because we're using this opportunity as a move in with your mentor retreat. So people that already know how to build a successful business and have been through my mentorship can come and work alongside me. They can come and work in my office with me, see how I work, look over my shoulder, watch how I run my business, and I can see how they work, and we can work together for a few days because that's really powerful. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time. However, if you're not a 𝗵 graduate or present client, I wanted to give you something too, to mark this. Something that's free, totally free. Because I know some of you are going to be sat there thinking, how do you even go about that in 5 years? Creating £1 million a year business and paying a house in cash, and it can seem a really long way away, and it did for me 5 years ago when I was starting out. It felt like I didn't know where to begin or what pieces of the puzzle went where. So I've been thinking about this, and I've been thinking, what's the one thing that makes the biggest difference? Because I'm all about the one thing. If we can just focus on one thing at a time, the most important thing, and nail it, we will always move forward in quantum leaps. And the one thing that I have made it my business to be the best at, and I'm going to go out there and say the best at, because, and that's bold, isn't it? And it sounds almost arrogant, and I really don't mean it to, but I know that I knew if there's one thing I need to be really fucking good at, like best at, like world class at, it's lead generation. Because if you've got a steady flow of clients coming to you saying, how do I get your product or service, then you will always be okay, because leads are the lifeblood of your business. If you've got none, everything's hard. If you don't know how to generate them consistently, everything's hard. So, to mark this special occasion, just before I show you around quickly, I am running a brand new and totally free behind the scenes lead generation webinar on Wednesday night. Wednesday night at 7 p.m. UK time. This is me taking you behind the scenes, not just in my home like I am tonight, but behind the scenes in my business, showing you this is how I generate leads. I am fucking good at lead generation. And I know, you know, I'm really blowing my own trumpet here, and I'm very English, so it's uncomfortable. But it's true, I am. And that's the one thing I know my shit on. And I have to, because there's no way you drive £1 million worth of sales, £1 million worth of sales through a business every year without having a steady flow of inquiries every day. And if it's the one thing I can teach, if I can only teach you one thing, it has to be that, because it's the be all and end all for everything. So on Wednesday at 7 p.m. UK time, I'm running a brand new behind the scenes lead generation webinar that takes you into my business behind the things and shows you what I do, because I know that a lot of people aren't really teaching that. They're teaching you snippets of it. I want to show you all of my strategy in all of its glory, and it's totally free, no strings attached. Yes, there is going to be an offer made at the end of the webinar for you to come into a lead generation program that's not my mentorship, because I know not everyone's ready for mentorship. Not everybody's got the financial resource, the time, or the commitment right now to be ready for mentorship, and I get that. So if you're someone that's been sat on the sidelines going, I need help, but I'm not quite there yet, this might really help you. And even if you don't buy anything at the end, that's all right. But I'm always open, I'm transparent about the fact that there's going to be something at the end for you to buy, because I think it's important to be. But even if you don't buy anything, it's going to be packed full of value for you. So the stuff that you can just be getting on with right away. It's Wednesday, 7 p.m. UK time. There's a link above this video for you to register your place. I only have 100 places, and I've done that on purpose. I want 100 serious, committed, ready to make a difference people on that webinar. So don't even bother registering your place if you don't feel that way and you're not that person. Because honestly, everything I teach you, nothing works unless you work. So if you're like, oh, you know, it's going to be another webinar that I do that I don't take any action after, just don't do it, because you just feel shit about yourself afterwards. But if you are serious, it's likely to be a big turning point for you, because I'm holding nothing back. I'm going to tell you everything I know in that webinar. Right, you ready to have a sneaky peek around? So if you register in your place, do it quickly, because I'm going to show you around now. I'm so excited. Okay, ready? I'm going to turn the camera around. James is already waiting outside. Here we go. So we're starting in my office. Can I just say, oh, the doors aren't even on yet, guys. So let me just, I'll start at the office door. So this is the 3rd floor. This is like the ground floor. This was actually a really large garage-like space. Garage, depending on where you're from, that we've converted. So this is where the magic happens. And obviously, this I wanted to be a space to come and work with me. So I needed it to be large enough to get people round the table, eyeball to eyeball, which is this beautiful space. And a space to share slides so I can be really visual. I love working face to face. I'm so excited to be able to do it again. This is the gym. There's no doors on it yet, but you can see in there that's the gym. My morning routine's a huge part of my life, so people that come and stay with me are going to become encouraged to have a morning routine. This is going to be the massage room, so it's not finished yet, but I don't know if you can see in here. I've got to show you this purchase, guys. I bought a gong. You can see all my like yoga mats, chill out area. But I bought from Asia a proper gong to signal the start and finish of meditations and massages. So I'm not going to be doing the massages. That is one thing I can't do, but I'm going to be hiring a masseuse to come and spoil the people that come up here. Because it's building a business is about feeling calm and relaxed and getting the most out of you and your energy. So the people that come and spend time with me are going to be pampered to hell. Look at my gorgeous bookcase. It's the little things, isn't it? I promise I won't take you around every piece of furniture, but there's some things I've just got to point out. Fridge. And this is James's space. So we've decided to have separate offices. He likes to DJ. It's a bit of a hobby for him. Yeah, separate offices though, we don't kill each other. Now, coming out here, this is our seating area. Oh, look! Just behind James here is frangipani's. Frangipani, how do I say it, babe? Frangipani. Frangipani. So, Asian.
Depends where you're from, actually. Spanish probably something different.
Asian flower anyway that James fell in love with is in Southeast Asia. All those planted there, when they flower they'll be lovely. You can see these little posts are like they're meant to have rope across them. The builders are still in at the moment though, so you'll see that there are some things that aren't finished. Look at our Love Island fire pit. Totally inspired by Love Island, which is my guilty pleasure. That walkway there leads up to our doggy area. Shall I show you the babies?
Cleaned up the poo?
I haven't cleaned up the poo. James has just said, have you cleaned up the poop? I haven't, so you're going to see it in all its pooey glory. But I can't not let you say hello to the baby. Winnie, Jerry Lee, Missy and Harvey somewhere. Here's my big guard dog. Okay, so that's enough of that. You see the lights in the trees as well, so when it's night time it'll all be lit up. Hot tub, that's specially for you guys, you whammers. That's your hot tub. This is where we'll sit and toast all your achievements over a barbecue. And there's loads of firewood there that James has been busy chopping, because we've got open fires in some of the rooms upstairs, which I'll take you in a minute. Sunset is about to happen, guys, so I've got to be so quick. Look at the tiki hut. So again, all the ropes got to go down in between these posts. This is where morning yoga will take place, and some of the outdoor massages as well, overlooking all of this. Pretty epic. Oh, Ola, you've got a dog called Miss. Amazing. Had to have an Instagram swing, didn't we? This was Sherilyn's idea, so there's nothing more relaxing than swinging on there and just looking out to that. Honestly, this house saved me last week with everything we were going through. Being here just made everything so much easier. Now this, look, is the back end of our infinity pool that leads, so when you're in it, like obviously the water cascades over because there's movement. There's no movement at the moment. Let me take you up. So let me give you a view of the house from this way so you can see. Okay, so up the stairs.
Tree lights on.
Yeah, put them on, why not? Okay, so these are all suites where Wealth Accelerator clients will be sleeping. I'll be sleeping up there, so I'll just poke my head over in the morning and go, morning. And every suite has the infinity pool view. Look at that. It's a shame that the sun is where it is at the minute because it's ruining it a little bit, but can you see? How cool is that, guys? I'll post some after pictures, actually. Some before pictures, sorry, because the pool before was totally different, but we knew it had to be an infinity pool with that view. And because it's getting dark now, you can't see, but that mountain there, the whole landscape changes. in the winter it's got snow on the mountain, and the pool and the hot tub obviously are heated, and there's going to be a sauna downstairs as well, so it won't change the experience in the winter. And in the summer, as you can see, it's just like clear blue sky, and we're about to lose the sun over there, but we get sunsets every night, so you can sit out and have a glass of wine with the sun setting. Okay, so the suites. So this first suite, this is our rainforest suite. Bear in mind, guys, that a lot of these aren't finished yet, so I'm just going to take you in. So we've named each one and put a little plaque on the door. So this is the rainforest suite, and it's all inspired by the places we've visited. This is pretty epic. Look at that. The ceiling, dragonflies on the wall, gorgeous art. Now the bed in here is going to swing from the ceiling, so it'll be on rope. So it's like a treehouse style bed, and that looks out to that view, direct pool access. And then we've got the Asia suite, which is our favourite place in the world, really. We just love Asia. All the furniture has come in from Asia, so this bed was from Bali. And again, infinity pool access, and just epic view. And the bathroom in this one, Buddha style, bamboo, and I don't know if you can see, but these doors here will be bamboo sliding doors, but the builders haven't put them in yet. The rainforest bathroom I haven't shared with you. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, let me go down here. This is the Africa suite for now. This will be baby's bedroom though at some point, so we will lose a suite. But for now it's Africa. And it's a bit of a dump site at the moment, so please excuse it, but we've done the ceiling in like hut style, and everything again has come from Africa, even like the towel rail has come from Africa. And they've each got bathrooms as well. And then if we come down this hallway, takes us through to the rainforest bathroom, which is separate to the bedroom. So we had to make up for that and make it wow. So, ta-da! This is the rainforest bathroom. The doors haven't gone on yet. There'll be there'll be frosted doors. And there's a little parrot there, look. And he's gonna be poking out of there. So that's rainforest and the shower. Even a little monkey to hold your soap. Okay, next we go through here. So this is actually the floor that we just put some lights on. This is where you'd actually come in on this floor. So we've got like, again, that's come from Asia. The bars come from Asia. So there'll be like drinks and refreshments waiting there. And then your own kitchen on this floor as well. And then this is where we'll be having dinner together, breakfast together, lunch together. And again, this list looks out onto the pool. And probably in the summer, we'll just drag the tables out so that we're eating out there instead. This is the Arizona suite. It hasn't got a door on it yet. Oh, and we put this picture up just because, obviously, it being the house of all the places we've travelled, we wanted to mark some of these. So this is the Arizona suite. This has got its own fireplace. I think this is going to be the most popular one in the winter because you've got an open fire. And this is all going to be sort of Arizona, Western sort of cowboy, I guess, feel. And look at the bed. How cool is that bed? Love my bed. it's took such a long time to like shop for all these little things, because like the detail's really important to me. Like I want everyone to walk in and relax and just all their problems to melt away and just feel like they're totally pampered from the moment they arrive till the moment they leave. This is the Arizona bathroom. It's not finished yet. The bath's all kind of wood will go around the bath. And shower. And again, this has got, I love this room. I do really love it and that's the view from Arizona. So yeah, Arizona is one of our favourite places in the world. We just love it. So this is, yeah, tell me what your favourite is, guys. If you were going to come and stay, what would be, here he is.
Hello.
What would be, oh, you've got a syringe in your mouth. You'd have to explain.
Harvey's got diabetes. The dog, I've got to give him his insulin.
Bless him, he's a good little daddy.
Bloody nightmare.
Let's
do the lights.
Sorry?
All the lights on.
Oh, he's put the outdoor lights on, so we'll go and have a look. I've got to give James so much credit for this because I've been busy business building and he has been taking care of so much of the build. So, oh, the lights look really pretty. It's the first time I've seen them on, actually.
The trees as well. Can you see the trees in?
Oh yeah, I see.
So there's one on each tree.
Oh, so it lights up the whole tree.
Dark, the trees will literally glow whatever colour you choose.
Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, so we'll take you up to the top floor, guys. And then Asia. Oh, you're all split. No, that's good though. It's really nice to know. Because when you're working on something for so long, like a year it's been, you know, you end up standing back and you're like, is it as good as I feel like? Is it all right? Because you're looking at it so much, you know. So we'll go up to our floor. Put some lights on. Okay. So this is where we sleep. So we've got access internally as well, but we can, which is quite cool. I'll take you out and show you. So on our driveway, look at the state of my car. That's Campo living. It's filthy. I should be ashamed of that. So you can come out of this gate and there's two gates down. So there's a gate for your entrance, you whammers that are coming to visit. And then there's a gate for the office entrance. So I can actually like leave for work, go to my office and then come home again, which feels really good because I've never had that before. And I think it's important to separate everything. So, okay. I'm going to post some before pictures because honestly, guys, for those of you that probably weren't following when we started it, it's amazing to think of what's happened. So this is, let's put some lights on. The kitchen. So you kind of just walk into, it's all open plan. We literally knocked all the walls through. Most of the houses in Spain are quite like dark and quite like closed off. So we opened literally everything out. And again, we've got the open fire up here, which was like a must for me. And then our bedroom is through there. That door came from India. Loved it when I saw it. I was just like, I have to have it. Oh, guys, look at my spice rack. I know this is really like a spice rack, Michelle, seriously, but I'm so excited about my spice rack. It's a boat. Those of you that have been following my lockdown journey, you'll know that I love to cook now. I never did before. So I've got all my spices there, which the dog keeps bloody eating when we go out and leave the dog in the house. Okay, so our bedroom. Let me take you in there. I can't believe I'm taking you in my bedroom. It feels really exposing. So again, we've made everything open plan.
Do you like my bed sheets? Oh, they're from Vietnam as well. We bought those in Vietnam in Ho Chi Minh City. The artist was actually on the side of the road painting them, and he was just so talented, and it didn't even cost that much. Look at them. The detail is incredible. I've been dying to put them on the wall. I've waited like over a year to put them on the wall. What else? You can just see like little bits from our travels dotted around. Like that's a Cambodian angel in the corner there from Cambodia. Walk-in wardrobe, guys. That's a big deal for me. I'll take you in there in a minute, but let me just show you my bath. Look at that. It's like a big soup bowl. And the view from the bath, amazing. Honestly, this house has literally saved me over the last week with everything that's been happening. I've just felt like I could actually heal here and just get better. I've even got Buddha in the shower, look. The water cascades over his head. So cool, I'm Buddha mad. And walk-in wardrobe, which was just like on my goal board for such a long time. I wanted to be able to see all my shoes, and dressing table, which is a bit of a mess, please excuse, so I can sit there and actually have a space to do my hair. And then all of these rooms go out onto our balcony. Got to shut the doors because it's mosquito o'clock. So we've got a hot tub up here, my little reading chair when I'm having my quiet time. Even the umbrellas are on like Asian feel. And that's where we sit at night having dinner and stuff, because you just spend so much time outdoors. That again on the walls from Cambodia. And that's it, folks. So I think that's pretty much everything. Like I know some of you will have walked around here with me when it was like just when we just bought it, and it was all, well, totally different. And it feels like it's never going to come together, like every goal does, you know. It feels like you've got a million miles, and you're a million miles away, and it's never going to work, and it's, you know, it's going to be like this forever. And then all of a sudden, bang, you know, by just getting your head down. So as I said before, one of the questions I get asked a lot is, how did you do that in such a short space of time, and what was the big thing that had to happen for you to make it possible? And as I said before, I know that although this is a retreat venue, at the moment it's only open to Wealth Accelerator past and present clients, and even we haven't even got enough space for everybody that wants a place for them. So I don't know if we'll open it up to other people, but what I do know is that I want to be able to help more people than I've got the capacity to help in my home and in WAM. And I know that some of you say to me, I really want mentorship, I really need it, I know I need it, but I just can't commit fully to it right now. The timing's off, or financially I need more time, but I need something to get going now, because I don't want to put all my dreams and goals on hold while I wait. So that's why I'm doing this webinar on Wednesday, because I know that if you take nothing else from the webinar other than knowing how to get inquiries coming into your inbox for your business every day, that will be enough to see you through until you are in a better place for mentorship. That'll be the one thing that will make the biggest difference to your business, and that's what I want to share with you on Wednesday. So I'm buzzing to do that. So it's kind of a behind the scenes double whammy, behind the scenes in the house tonight, and then behind the scenes in my business on Wednesday to show you how I generate leads. And I'm really excited. So it's 7 p.m. Wednesday night. Register your place, do your best to be there on that time. You can watch on replay though, so if you register and you just don't make it, or you can't make it, there'll be a chance for you to catch up on replay. The replay will be available for a short window of time, and you'll receive notifications on that as well. So get your place registered. The link's above this video for you to watch. And thank you again, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for the last week. and being so kind and patient with me. I know I had to rearrange some of your meetings and wasn't here with you last Monday as promised, but I know you understand why, and it's lovely to be back. And I've got a lot of this beautiful nature and gorgeous house to thank for my really fast recovery emotionally. So yeah, lots and lots of love. The link's above for you to register your place, for those of you that are asking how you register. At the top of this video you can click the link, and it will register your spot for Wednesday. I can't wait to see you there. Speak soon.